So someone is not behaving or producing as they should be. And actually, when you think about what needs to change, it's they need to start enjoying their work. I've got this image, this sense, this perception that they're not enjoying their work. So how do you raise an issue like that with somebody? Well, the first thing is to set the expectation with the whole team that everyone in the team, including yourself actually, have the right to be happy, successful, and enjoy their work. You do, because it makes great economic sense. The team does really well. The business results come in when people are enjoying their work. It's simple. It's simple, simple, simple. So one of the things is that we enjoy our work. Now, of course, with that comes not every day is enjoyable. I was talking with someone just today and they were saying, oh, I'm still going to have to file this stuff. Yes, you are. There's boring bits to every job. And that's what it is. But overall, we enjoy our work. We want to be there. It gives us a good feeling. We feel proud, we're valued, we're respected. So once you set the expectation of the team that everyone, we're aiming and we're working for everyone to enjoy their work. This is when you have now got permission to talk to an individual person and say, and I'm getting the sense that you're not. Now you need to tread fairly carefully here because of course there can be any number of reasons why people are unhappy, and it may be nothing to do with work. So you just open the question. You don't solve it in that first conversation at all. You just open the question. So again, you have to tailor it to the individual circumstances. So what I'll do is I'll go, okay, you're really good at this, you're really good at that, boom. So you give them some praise, truthful, and you give them some feedback on what they're good at. That's really great because so often we don't receive feedback on what we're good at. So it can be really, really good to hear, oh, I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm good. And then you come in. However, I've got a niggle. I've got a concern. I've got a question mark. And that is, are you really happy here? What you're actually saying is, do you really want to be here? But in a nicer way. Are you really happy here? And then quickly follow with, and the reason I've got this sort of question mark, this concern, this perception is, and then you truthfully state what you've witnessed that gives you that impression. I can't help but notice you seem to be complaining a lot recently. I haven't heard you make any positive comments for the last 2 weeks, if that's the truth. Don't embroider. Get facts. Know that these things are the truth. Have you only heard complaints from them in the last 2 weeks? In which case you can say that. You're always slightly late. You used to come in early with lots of energy, and now you're always slightly late, and you just don't seem to display any energy. You used to come up with lots of ideas, and I haven't heard an idea from you for some time. What is it that's telling you that they are, or giving you this impression that they are unhappy at work? Now, expect them to deny it. Expect them to go, no, 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 I'm fine. In which case you go, yep, okay, that's great. And actually you can preface that with, I don't expect you to give me an answer. I don't expect you to tell me whether you are or not. That's up for you. I'm simply asking you the question. And you might preface it again with, it's easy for us to slip into things not being right for us and not be aware of it. So I'm just asking you to ask yourself the question. Okay? Now, where it goes on from there, of course, is very individual. I'll simply tell you one story of an individual. He was doing a very good job, actually, but it was clear he hated it. He had a sour face on. It was a struggle. There was tension in him. There wasn't joy in him, and he didn't really enjoy it. And I asked him, you've got this job. You're clearly doing it very well, which he was, but you don't seem to be enjoying it. What's going on? And he said, well, I only did this job for a 6-month interim, and that was like 4 years ago. And that's so classic, isn't it, in organisations? You fill in for a job because, yeah, you can do anything for 6 months, not really what you want to do, but your boss asks you, yeah, I'll help you out, I'll do it for 6 months, you do a great job, and then you're stuck with the bloody job. Anyway, so that's what happened to him. And I said, you're not enjoying it? And he said, well, so I'm close to retirement, doesn't really make much difference, does it? I said, it does make a difference. It makes a huge difference. Look, why should you not enjoy your work for the remaining 4 years? It's important that you enjoy your work. You should be enjoying your work. No, if this isn't the job for you, you should be working to find another job within the organisation this was, because there was plenty of opportunities around. And one of the issues actually for him was he was doing such a good job, and he took such pride in doing that good job, that one of the things we had to do was make sure there was a really good successor in place so that he could hand on that job to someone who was going to do it as well as him. So we got all that organised, and then 9 months later he was in a new job. He was in the job that he wanted. He was happy. He was happy. And the guy who had come in to fill his old job was also happy. Happiness. I know I'm making this sound a bit simplistic, but these things are important. Yeah, they are important. And they do lead to a positive environment, smiling people, work just being done, and business results coming in. Take care now. Bye.